Good morning. This demonstration is how to color your shell, or in this case, a starfish, for your final project. The only difference I have here is I've just freehanded, I drew a really quick starfish on a white piece of paper. You, of course, have a watercolor background. You need to have your shell or your starfish in front of you with the lights down so you can truly see a full range of values. Please, please, please don't worry about the cast shadow yet. We're going to be doing that next week as a class all together, okay? First thing is we've already identified the light base color of our shell, in this case starfish, and sharpened our pencil and just created a very light overall application. I kind of started out with a very messy starfish on purpose because I wanted to show you like the importance of kind of tightening up that first coat. So you're really going to just make sure that you have a nice smooth underlayer on your shell. And if you have a lot of outstanding pencil lines and there isn't any gray on your shell, go ahead and take a pencil eraser, or like the Black Magic erasers, and lighten up on that outline. So you're going to make sure, notice I'm not coloring in hard, I'm just coloring in very light. If you went in too heavy-handed with your shell undercolor, go ahead and take one of those color erase pencils that has an eraser at the end of it and lighten up on your first layer, because it should be light, but it should be fully covered in. You know, you hold your pencil like a conductor and get that full coverage. Next thing you're going to do is take a look at your shell and find the full range of values. This is the view of my shell. Okay, so you can see it's light right here, it's dark here, you know, there's some darker shadows over here, and like I said, I'm not worried about the tabletop. There. Okay. So that's the view that I see. So I'm going to identify where I need to put shadows. Very important, we're going to think about cross contour lines. This is really important because I'm about to put a dark, cool color shadow on the shell, and if I don't use, it's going to show up pretty strongly, and if I don't use directional lines or cross contour lines, it's going to look stripy and messy, I'm afraid. So I'm going to identify where those areas are, and as lightly as I can, with my pencil as sharp as it is, or can be, I'm going to move my paper all around so that my wrist, remember your wrist pivots like this. So once you've identified those values, you can go around and apply those cross contour lines. If you cannot remember what your cross contour lines are, look back in your sketchbook and see what they are that way. Now I have some, because when we sketched these in pencil, we had them. This little arm of the starfish is backlit, so I'm mixing in some very light yellow here. Or the warm color to my brown. Now I'm reapplying my undercolor. So take a look. Notice right here I have a full range of values. In the next video, we'll demonstrate how to get all of your growth lines, or in this case, there's a lot of like brown dots in here, so we'll show you how to get all of those in. But for right now, just work on getting the full three-dimensional value. Go slowly. We'll take a couple of days to do this on your shell. Okay?